What's good, YouTube? What's good, Twitch? It's your boy Dgotsauce, and I'm back with another live stream. We on episode number 40. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Shout outs to y'all for tuning in. Shout outs to the crew for showing the love, the appreciation. Y'all got me, man. Y'all got me so motivated. So motivated. It is unbelievable. I've never been this motivated about something. I feel like in a very long time. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've had some motivation with some things, but this here that I have been doing for the past couple months. I'm enjoying the feedback that I'm getting. I'm enjoying the love that I'm getting, and I'm sure enjoying the process and seeing my good days and my bad days, man. So shout outs to y'all for tuning in. Please let me know where you guys are coming in from. Let me know where you guys is tuning in from. Say what's up in the chat. Make sure you guys connect with each other. Make this thing an interesting show. I appreciate y'all support for real, man. Let's give it up for one time. 40 again, y'all. Episode 40. A few things I want to say. A few things I want to say before we get into it, right? We're growing. We're growing at a nice pace. We're growing at a steady pace. So I want to make sure that I keep making this thing a little bit entertaining. I want to keep making sure that the tunes, the audio, the quality, the camera, the settings, the background. I want to make sure. I want to make sure. My girl D is in the house. My girl D is in the house. What up, D? What up? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. A few things. Like I said, I want to make sure that this thing is nice. We're improving the quality of the stream. We're improving the quality of the mics. We're improving the quality of the show, and of course, we're gonna keep that entertaining content coming our way. I missed you too, D. I missed you too. I've been seeing you. I've been seeing you doing your thing. I've been seeing you doing your thing on Rumble. I've been seeing you doing your thing on YouTube. I'm definitely tuned in. Keep doing your thing. Keep killing it. Don't let nobody stop you, because that's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. You got my support all the way, D. I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. But yeah, a few words before we get started. I don't know how we do it, man. We like to leave a little inspiration, a little motivation. Don't let anybody, don't let anything, don't let nothing stop you from chasing your dreams, from accomplishing your goals, from getting to where you need to be, whether it's mentally, physically, financially, all the above, man. Don't let anyone tear you down. Keep focused, keep going, stay determined. It's all gas, no brakes, as usual. Let's get into the show, ladies and gentlemen. Good bedtime show. You already know. We got a few things to talk about, man. There's a few people in here, man. So say what up in the chat. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. And show some love, man. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. We are going to start off in the Fulton County Jail. They have done a huge drug bust. I mean, a huge one. This one is insane, ladies and gentlemen. This might be the biggest drug bust that we have seen on television yet. Let's tune into the video and see what's going on in the Fulton County Jail. Let's tune in.
New at 6, only Channel 2 Action News is taking you inside a raid of the Fulton County County Jail. And this is just some of what strike teams, drugs, cell phone shanks, a makeshift hatchet, even a bullet. Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Whitty has this exclusive story live from Northwest Atlanta. And Mark, the sheriff believes someone actually used drones to get stuff into the hands of inmates.
And the Fulton County Sheriff's Office says this is the contraband from Fulton County Jail, and a lot of the illegal cell phones, which can go for thousands inside the jail, drugs and tobacco recovered, came into the jail via illegal drone drops. Wait till you see the ingenuity involved, however misguided.
The sign is very simple, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't tell me we struggle streaming early. We echoing already? We echoing? Hold up. Let me see if I can fix that. Hold on. Let me know if it's better now.
The thing we're going up here to do is a massive shakedown. We're looking for any weapons, drugs, or any contraband that the inmates are not supposed to have.
Sheriff Pat.
We good? All right, cool. Let's continue.
Contraband, quickly. In the first zone they hit.
This is a cell phone and charger. Found within seconds of hitting this unit. Yes.
On the high security 7th floor of the Fulton County Jail.
This has been a high priority area for us with respect to drone activity.
And before Saturday morning was done, men and women normally assigned not just to the jail, but to the courthouse and across the sheriff's office, who had assembled in the early morning darkness and amassed a massive amount of dangerous material inmates aren't supposed to have, but did. Lots of makeshift weapons, including shanks, even a makeshift hatchet, cell phones, even a bullet, suspected drugs. The Fulton County Sheriff's Office says all of this, these are more than a half the types.
Yes.
Take it from inside the...
Yep.
The Sheriff's Office says the shakedown turned up 22 illegal cell phones. Suspected marijuana drugs, even a bottle labeled as the prescription zine. And then there are the weapons.
I'm surprised the building still stands.
Most of the weapons.
Let's just take a look at these weapons, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just take a quick look. And I've been getting a lot of comments. I've been getting a lot of feedback saying, you know what, you preaching some good stuff, man. You preaching some good stuff. But this is the result. This is the result of the evil that's out there on the streets. This is the results. This is what we got to deal with, not only out on the streets, but in the prisons themselves. Hundreds of weapons, hundreds of shanks. Tell me what type of damage they was trying to get. Y'all could see the type of damage they was trying to unleash in that prison. This is what's going on in these streets, man. They saying that people is getting droned in, cell phones, weapons, drugs. Anything you need, they got it. Anything you need. This is one of the biggest busts in the history of the United States. Trash. Absolutely trash. Let's continue.
Made from things stripped out of the building.
From the plumbing shafts to the lighting fixtures.
It smell like it.
We had watched as the stuff piled up in that
I got Tracko in the chat. What up, Track?
one zone.
Where'd those come from?
Cell 504.
Just that commissary kiosk,
But what's it turned into?
charging station.
This is marijuana from California. This is found in the cells. And that's marijuana?
So the inmate inmates burning cities that use that utility explosive items and they light fixtures, so they'll use that to then they will start fires, and then they will just sit there until they can plastic melt away the plastic. So the reason why now the inmates burn the holes inside of the windows is because they're using drones.
We told the story of drones and prisons.
Drone drops are now a major factor in the contraband trade at the Fulton County Jail.
Absolutely. Some have crash landed and ultimately with different types of payloads.
You heard that, y'all? Look at the drones. What up, Scrim? Welcome, Scrim. Welcome. Look at the drones, y'all. Look at the drones. They are getting more official. They're getting high tech. These criminals ain't playing around, man. They is not playing around. Now, let me know how you guys feel about this down in the comments below. I would really like to know, but seriously, right? How can we get this thing under control? How can we possibly stop something like this from happening? Not only is it bad out here on the streets to where the criminals is running wild already, but it looks like the criminals is running the asylum too. The criminals is running the prisons. And for them to have this type of tech, this type of high-tech technology coming in, dropping them off care packages like they playing Call of Duty, this is sad. This is extremely sad. I don't see how we can possibly recover from this situation. I don't see how the prisoners got this much control over their stuff that they can get drones flown in without any interception, of course they intercepted some of them, but clearly they didn't intercept a lot. I don't understand how we can be this bad. But you know what? When I think about it, and I keep thinking about it, and I'm like really sitting there thinking about it, I'm like, wow, the devil is working for real. But let's continue.
Ultimately, with different types of payloads.
Trial. 15 on right. I'm awaiting trial.
Innocent or guilty?
I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
Near the zone, we got shakedown reaction from one inmate.
We don't have no problems back here. These folks coming up here tagging us and everything. We ain't got no problems up here.
The inmate we interviewed on camera earlier this morning.
This is Fulton County, Atlanta.
A couple of cell phones.
No name about no contraband. No name about no contraband. No sale. I'm here awaiting trial.
In fairness, Natalie Ammons with the sheriff's office says there is no way to know if the cell phones belong to the inmate we interviewed, a cellmate, or someone else, and he was not charged with them.
And I guess this image puts a fine point on the danger faced by staff and inmates.
Seriously.
Here in the Fulton County Jail. The sheriff's office says the jail staff does smaller shakedowns on a regular basis, but the last one of this magnitude was shortly before Thanksgiving. Live inside the Fulton County Jail.
The amount of
Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. This is the stuff. This is the stuff that is going on, not only in our streets, but this is going on out there in our prisons. It's not in control. The prisoners are running the asylum. Luckily, they confiscated a lot of stuff, but clearly they didn't confiscate everything. They didn't confiscate everything. And I can't imagine what else they are going to get in I can't imagine what else they are going to bring into these prisons. They're getting everything they want. This is crazy. Yeah, we in Georgia. That was Georgia. That's crazy. Shout out to you, Scrim. I thank you for tuning in regardless. Let me know how you guys feel about this down below in the comments, man. This is wild, honestly. Drones are being flown in like they dropping off care packages to a war. This is wild. This is wild, man. Let me know. Let me know how you guys feel about this. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. We are here. We are here. I'm trying to make this more consistent. I really am. I really am. But I'm trying to be more consistent with the live streams again. I'm trying to get a Monday schedule. Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern time would be the time that I start the show. I'm starting a little late today. I am. I know it's late, Scrim, so do your thing. It's late by us already. We got work in the morning, all types of stuff. But I appreciate you. And make sure you watch that replay. I'll be here, we'll be back. We'll be back. I appreciate you, Scrim. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure that we keep this thing a little bit more consistent. Get on a set schedule to where you guys can at least come in every Monday night at 10 if you guys are not busy, and tune into the show, make this place a better show. Make this thing a better and more entertaining environment. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what we will allow to continue, we have to activate self-govern. We're in trouble. It's true. If we self-govern though, here's the thing, D. Because a lot of people is not on the same page when we self-govern. A lot of people is not going to be with that. And a lot of people are going to still be very, very bad apples. We're gonna have that bunch of people, those crowd of dark people that, regardless of what rules are in place, what law and order is in place, they gonna still try to fight it because it's just in their nature. It's just in their nature. So, I mean, I understand what you mean. We do have to self-govern. But at the same time, there's so many demons out there that don't care about no rules. They don't care about no regulations. We got to protect ourselves at the end of the day. We got to protect ourselves and just stay above reproach, stay above not reproach, stay above the evil, stay out of the way, maneuver through these chaotic streets, and protect ourselves for real. Protect ourselves, man. Protect ourselves. We here, D. We here, D, man. We here. We ain't gonna be here too long tonight. I promise you that, but we here. We here. We gonna get into the next topic though. Let's see. We gonna get into the next topic. And we gonna bring it to our city. We're gonna bring it to my city, Boston, Massachusetts. Boston, Massachusetts. We are going to bring it to Boston, Massachusetts. Now, I know y'all heard about these protests. They've been shutting down Harvard. They've been shutting down Columbia. They've been shutting down Yale. It don't matter what college, what university you are at. These protesters are hitting them up as if these schools have something to do with this war that's going on between Israel. It's crazy. It's crazy what's happening out here on these streets. But we got some arrests being made now, finally. They are doing something about it in Boston, Massachusetts, at least. Let's tune into the video. Over 100 protesters arrested at Northeastern University. Let's tune in.
Meanwhile, in Boston, Massachusetts State Police have arrested more than 100 demonstrators at Northeastern University. We're told campus and state police cleared the encampments this morning. They were up there since Thursday. 102 people now charged with trespassing and disorderly conduct. And of course, New England isn't the only place seeing these rallies, Christian Benavides takes a closer look at the latest headlines from campuses all across the country.
At Columbia University, the epicenter of the protests, an encampment remained up for an 11th day.
Colombia needs to divest from any corporation that is profiting off of genocide, apartheid, or displacement of Palestinians in Israel.
Pro-Israeli demonstrators, many non-students, made their voices heard outside the campus.
Nobody's talking about this.
This Columbia grad student who took part in the rally argues those in the encampments are promoting anti-Semitism and ignoring the hostages still being held by Hamas.
If you actually want peace to be achieved as we do, and if you want a ceasefire, the hostages need to be released, and they need to be at the forefront of this discussion.
The protests are only growing with police arresting demonstrators at the University of Indiana on Saturday, and in the nation's capital, another encampment on the campus of George Washington University.
Can we give a hand clap for the cops doing their job? This is not protest anymore. This ain't protest. And these people ain't even from the schools. These people ain't even from the schools. These people are standing up, going to different locations. It's very organized, Scrim. It's very organized. These people are finding ways to get to all these schools. I don't know where they're coming from. They're not from Gaza. They're not from Palestine. They're not Palestinian, whatever you want to call them. They're not even from there. But they're organizing together to protest against what is going on over there. To me, this is the most backwards protest I have seen. Honestly, this is one of the most backwards protests I have seen. How is the United States going to war or partnering with Israel? They still have hostages. They still have hostages. Hamas has still had hostages. It's so bad, right? It's so bad. Hamas has recorded some of their killings of the hostages, posted them online, and we got people in the United States standing up, camping out in schools, camping out in universities, talking about free Palestine, y'all. Free Palestine. Death to America. Death to all Israelis. Death to all Jews. It's kind of like the Nazis are returning in a different light. It's kind of like the Nazis are returning. And when I said that, somebody said, "Oh my God, I can't believe you said the Nazis are back." But look at what we're seeing, people. We're seeing the I'm not gonna say the Israeli people are innocent, right? But here's the honest truth. They are fighting against a terrorist attack. They got attacked. They are still looking for hostages. They're still looking for United States of American citizens that they have not found yet. They wiped through the whole of Gaza trying to look for these hostages. They're nowhere to be found. So there's only two scenarios here. They're either very dead or they're an entirely different place. Most likely they're not going to come back. Most likely they're not going to come back. That's the honest truth. But we don't seem to understand that. Well, not we. Some of us understand. These protesters don't seem to understand that they got actual American citizens' lives online also. So how do you expect America just to sit back and do nothing? How do you expect them to stop war, stop funding Israel, trying to call for peace, if your people and Hamas and Palestine are not trying to call for peace. It's backwards. It's backwards, but let's continue.
With a set of demands, and we won't leave until they are met.
Pro-Palestinian demonstrations happening throughout the country at Loyola University in Louisiana, Stanford, and Arizona State.
Protests in Los Angeles, at UCLA, and at USC, where the school canceled their main commencement ceremony over what they say are safety concerns.
And at Columbia University, negotiations are stalled between protesters and school officials, with the university president threatening to clear the encampments there.
Man, this is so sad, man. This is so sad. We got people, right? Even the students, because I still don't seem to understand why they are actually doing what they're doing. And a lot of them don't know what they're doing either, because clearly they don't care. But it's up to the students, right? Even the students are like saying they don't care if they don't even graduate. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care if they have to shut down the school. They don't care if they don't finish the semester. They don't care if they don't get their diploma. They want to see peace in Palestine. They want to see peace in Palestine. Something that got nothing to do with them. Something that got nothing to do with them. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let me know how you guys feel about that down below in the comments. I mean, this is wild what's going on, but shout outs to the police for finally starting to arrest these protesters, these unruly people. At the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, we got to start worrying about our own business, man. We got to start worrying about what's going on in our streets. Our streets is chaotic. Our streets is messed up. There's too much stuff going on in our streets, and it don't make sense. There's no reason for us to have two different parties that we're fighting in a war against in the United States, all protesting in front of each other. Luckily, it hasn't gotten violent yet. Luckily. They're saying that this is an organized protest. This is crazy. What we got? What we saying in the chat? What we saying? Most of the kids do want to graduate. I absolutely agree. And none of these kids, most of these kids are probably not even from the schools that they're protesting at, which is the craziest part about it. What else we got? They killed an Israeli Olympic team one year. This has been going on forever, it seems. It's like they don't care anymore about life. They don't care anymore about the next generation and how that affects them. They don't care how much souls, how much bodies is buried. They just care about their dollar. They care about what makes the money. It don't matter whose body is on the line. These people are sick. They also using this to deflect out attention from going up. They're definitely trying to distract us. I agree 100%. I'm not distracted though. We see right through all this nonsense that's going on. We see through all of it. And we're going to call it out. Let me know how you guys feel about that down below in the comments, man. This has been about 2 weeks of protesting now. 2 weeks. And nothing has gotten done. And let's ask the question. What is our president saying about this? Can anybody let me know? Anybody let me know? Anybody let me know? This is a well-organized situation. Donation. People have been paid to do this. They're saying people are being paid. Scrim is saying people are being paid to do this. I'm wondering where all these tents came from. I'm really wondering. I was wondering where all these tents came from. I was wondering, Scrim, honestly. I could see why. I could see why you say that. I could see why. T is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. My peoples is here, man. My peoples is here. It's so good to have y'all here tonight, man. It's so good to have y'all. It's so good to have y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got some more stuff that we got to talk about, and we gonna push it a little way from the dramatic stuff. We're gonna push it away from the dramatic stuff, and we're gonna bring it to the extraterrestrial stuff. Now, me personally, it is really hard to convince me that there are aliens out there. All right. I know this is not in the headlines. This is not in the title of the video. This is not in the title of the live stream, but I seen this come across my timeline and I was like, man, I gotta bring this to the people. I gotta bring this to the people. Apparently, they said that they saw another UFO in the United States. Let's tune into the video, y'all. Let's see what's going on in these streets.
I am going to make you a bet that the next time you get a window seat on a plane, you're going to think of this next story, and you're going to think of the guest who is going to talk about this next story. Michelle Reyes was flying over New York City with her daughter, and she was sitting by a window. When she did what a lot of us do, we, take pictures of the window. Nice video of the New York skyline. It's an amazing view.
It's a fact.
Across her line of sight near LaGuardia Airport. Was it
Y'all tell me what y'all think that is, man. Does that look like a come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Does this look like anything extraterrestrial could be moving in this thing right here, this small frisbee looking thing? It looked like a drone. Like, I could understand if they saying, yeah, a drone is out here flying around like this. Yes, this looked like a drone. This don't look like no type of UFO, nothing like that. This is nothing.
bug inside the plane?
This
maybe?
is nothing.
Well, she played the video back to look, and no, it was not a bug. Whatever it was definitely outside the plane, and it was flying on its own, and it was really, really fast. Michelle Reyes joins me now exclusively, and I want to welcome back Ben Hansen from UFO
This is the lady who found it. This is the lady.
Thank you so much for being here. First of all, wow, that was pretty alarming stuff. What did you do with the video, and did you reach out to authorities to share it with them?
Thank you for having me. And when I realized that I had something like this on the video,
Scrim said that's George. That's the Jetsons car. Oh my gosh! Wow. Yo, these people got nothing better to do. I promise you, man. These people got nothing better to do. Look at this. It's the Jeffersons, y'all.
thing I did was I emailed the FAA to let them know what I saw and maybe it was a safety hazard. I reached out to them. Unfortunately, I haven't heard back from them. They didn't acknowledge my email. And then I sent it to Enigma Labs and the National UFO Database.
And any response?
Enigma Labs was the only one who responded to me.
So your dad apparently. Oh, okay. So, and as I understand, your dad is a former Navy guy, so you were able to share with him as well. What did he say?
I showed it to him first, and he honestly had no idea what it was either. He had no idea. He was just as baffled as I was.
And this is crazy, man. These people got nothing better to do out here on these streets. They got nothing better to do. T says, I just noticed that I got a wrench. Hey, give it up for T, man. Give it up for T. Give it up for T. Scrim. I'm going to get you next. I promise you. I'm going to get you next. I got you. You deserve it. You've been supporting. You've been showing so much love. I appreciate you. I'm going to get you next. I got you.
Did you guys settle on the fact that it maybe was a drone? It was going awfully fast to be a drone, but was that the best guess?
He thought it may be a drone, but he didn't think that it should be where it was, that close to the aircraft. So he really didn't have an answer for me. He was just as clueless as I was. He's seen a lot of things, and this he couldn't give me an answer, but if he had to get...
And Hansen is here. You know, you host a show called UFO Witness. What do you think about this Tic Tac video, Ben?
This was incredible, honestly, because it Michelle. It wasn't for her posting it on the app. Someone had borrowed, sort of stole it from her social media and posted it as if they were her friend. So we had no idea who she was. We were looking up flights and trying to figure out which flight she was on. When we finally were able to contact her, she, for me, has...
You saying I'm echoing again? Is it still echoing? Who said it looked like a Roomba? Who said it looked like a Roomba? Oh, shout outs to the chat. D said it looked like a Roomba. It's still echoing, y'all. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me try to fix that for y'all.
Has been completely just genuine, sincere. We've now started to analyze the video, and I feel a little awkward saying this with her here, but find no evidence that she faked this or hoaxed it. I didn't from the beginning, but we had to run it through, the proper data analysis, and it's there. It's very, very clear. Which is unusual. So to me, I feel as though this is probably something not terribly far in the distance, but it also, there's problems with the theory of it being something as simple as an insect, which I would suspect was happening, on the ground. We're talking 200 plus miles an hour at this point. Her jet is, so it passes in about 1/7 of a second, and it is present in 5 frames of the video. So there's a...
Oh, seriously, y'all. Seriously. We got flying Roombas, man. We got flying Roombas flying next to planes, and they want us to believe that it's some type of aliens out here. These people got nothing to do. These people ain't got nothing better to do. Wow. Let me know how you guys feel about that down below in the comments. We got flying Roombas. Shout outs to the Roombas out here, man. Shout outs to the Roombas. Oh, shout outs to the Roombas, man. Better. Echo is back. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't understand why I'm echoing, honestly. The settings is looking good over here. The settings is looking good. I'm not sure why I'm echoing right now, but hopefully it goes away. How we doing now? We still echoing? We still echoing? Let me know. Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Let me know while I start pulling up the next subject that we about to get into. Um, I know. That's a show. That's a show for you. Cool. You don't echo. You're not hearing an echo, Scrim. All right, cool. Look like we good. We good. We good. All right, cool. Cool. Let's get into the next topic, man. Let's get into the next topic. Um, I've been keeping up with this lady for a little while now, right? And she is the Dalton Town mayor and the Thornton Township supervisor. Her name is Tiffany Henyard, and a lot of things been happening with that city and that entire town, and that whole area is just messed up right now. It's messed up. They're in so much debt to the to the to the to their or to their taxpayers. They're in debt. They're getting repos. They're getting police cars repoed, which I've never heard in my life until this. I've never heard of a police car getting repoed. That was wild to me. They're getting repoed though. They're getting repoed over here. And now the citizens are so mad at this mayor that they want her to step down. Her name is Tiffany Henyard. But that's not the only thing that's going on. This is Illinois. This is Dalton, Illinois. Sorry. This is Dalton, Illinois. This is Dalton, Illinois. She has been going pretty viral. She's been going pretty viral. Yes. Police cars are getting repossessed. I know. It's wild. It's wild. But she's getting sued now because the people want her to step down as mayor. And I just want to show you guys this to bring light to it, because somebody had told me when I posted a video of it a couple weeks ago, they were so thankful that we were covering this on my channel. And they were telling me, like, please do your best to keep bringing light to it, because we are out here we're really hurting. We're really hurting. And they need things changed, and they need things getting in order over there. So I said, you know what? I'll take it into my hands, and I'll keep bringing this woman up to my platform so the people can see how she is actually moving. Well, we got some new headlines out in Dalton, and the company, the lawyer firm that she was about to use, or she was using to defend her case, they are asking for an out. They're asking for an out, and it's due to lack of payments. You can't make this stuff up. Let's tune into the video.
Tonight, frame battle Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard. The law firm representing Henyard and the village of Dalton in a slew of lawsuits paid, so it'll stop appearing in federal and state court, and defending Dalton and Henyard in 22 different lawsuits. In a letter to Henyard and trustees obtained by Fox 32, the law firm says the village is facing millions of dollars in judgments from earlier cases and could potentially be on the hook for millions more in the current lawsuits. It says the village is quickly approaching the point of becoming uninsurable. Last night, we broke the news that the FBI has dropped a new round of subpoenas in its ongoing grand jury investigation into allegations of corruption. On Friday, serving subpoenas on Thornton Township, where Henyard also serves as township supervisor.
Listen, y'all. I know we ain't from Illinois, but this is a prime example of how to fumble the bag. How to fumble the bag, how to fumble your town, how to fumble your city. This is sad, people. This is sad. She is now getting investigated by the FBI. That's how much of a terrible job that the people in her city are thinking that she is doing. She can't pay her bills. She can't pay the town's bills. She don't know where to find this money. She's trying to raise the people's taxes. They're upset. And guess what? I understand. And I 100% say, you know what, Tiffany Henyard, I think it's time for you to go. At this point, I think it's time for you to go. I don't see I don't see why you would still have your face being shown as the mayor. I know you're getting paid. She's getting a salary of about 250,000, ladies and gentlemen. She's getting paid. She's getting paid. She's going on expensive trips. She's going out of town on taxpayers' monies. They are doing so bad over there that it's just amazing to watch all of this happen, because I know that there could be some corrupt mayors. I know. There's a Fannie Willis in every county. There's a Fannie Willis in every county. That's a fact, though. That's a fact. I remember Fannie Willis. We ain't done with her either. We ain't done with her. But it's seriously. This. We got to do better, man. We got to do better. It's not acceptable behavior what's going on out here in these streets. And if you can't manage your town, please step aside and let somebody else handle it. That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do. Our governor and mayor of Boston going on a trip for climate change. Oh my gosh, y'all know how I feel about climate change already, man. Just more of a reason to say, you know what, we need some funds to go on another first class flight, because this ain't going to change a thing. Climate change does not exist. I don't care what anybody says. There's only one climate changer, and that name is Jesus. Come on, talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. You talking about they moving with climate change? Really? Not climate change, man. This is y'all. We ain't got more important stuff to do, like clearing out the streets of Boston of all these protesters. We ain't got more stuff to do, like taking care of the migrants that are flooding the streets. This is wild behavior that's going on out here. If that's true, if what you're telling me is true, wow. You read it on the news? Oh my gosh. Wow. Y'all heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. The governor and the mayor of Boston, Massachusetts is taking flights to figure out how we can figure out this climate change. Y'all heard it here, man. This is wild, crazy. Thank you. I got to look into that. Fannie Willis's salary is $130K. I heard it was more than that. I heard she was getting a good 200. I heard she was getting a lot more than that. Don't lie. Fake. Absolutely. You know the mayors and the governors and all those people, they get a nice payment off of the taxpayers' money. They might say it on paper, oh yeah, we only making 130K, yeah, but in all truth, they're pocketing a lot of the money that the people are sending their way. They're pocketing a lot of money. Yeah, let me know if you can find that. I'm definitely gonna look it up. I'm definitely gonna note that one right there. Matter of fact, let me write that down so I don't forget. Let me write that down. Governor of Boston and mayor traveling for climate change. Like, even just saying it, just like, I'm laughing at myself. Like, wait, hold up. They traveling to find out what about climate? Can't make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's since we brought it there, since we brought it there has been stuff happening in the climate. There has been a lot of stuff happening in the climate. And I don't know about y'all. I'm in Boston, so we don't get these, we don't really see these tornadoes. But apparently the tornadoes is going crazy in the Midwest. They're going crazy. Over 11 tornadoes hit down in the past week. Over 11. Let's tune into the video, man, and see what's going on here in the United States. Hold up.
Good evening. A weekend of already devastating.
Hold up. Let's bring that back. Let's run that back.
Good evening. Residents in the Midwest bracing for a brutal second round after a massive tornado outbreak on Friday. Take a look. Look at this video. A tornado tearing across a highway in Lincoln, Nebraska. And just as terrifying as seeing it, hearing it. Tornadoes tore through parts of Iowa and Nebraska, leaving massive damage in their wake. This is the view from above. Much of the neighborhood in Omaha totally leveled. Nations then where entire houses were just hours ago. All in all, as many as 80 possible tornadoes touched down on Friday.
I lied. I thought it was 11. I thought it was 11. I'm way off. I'm way off. They're saying 80 tornadoes. More than 80 tornadoes hit down over the past week. Texas got hit. Texas got hit. That's looking like Kansas City. I'm not too good with the map, I'll be honest with you. But look at all these tornadoes. Look at all these tornadoes. And they talking about they want to find out what's going on with climate change. Now, y'all better find a bunker. Y'all better find a bunker. Ain't nothing, no climate change scientists could tell you about this to protect you from getting swept up and saying goodbye. Saying goodbye. Over 80 tornadoes. This is wild. This is wild. This is wild. He says it's man-made. You know what? They was talking about cloud seeding in Dubai because Dubai was flooding the other day. So I could honestly see why you say that. But at the same time, these people and their climate change and they trying to make sure that, you know, the weather is right all over the place and trying to mess with the clouds and all types of nonsense. They just causing this stuff to happen more often, more and more than it's ever been happening before. We got earthquakes in New York City and Dorchester, Massachusetts. They said it hit Dorchester, but I didn't feel nothing. I didn't feel nothing. We got Dubai flooding. We got deserts flooding. And now we got 80 tornadoes. 80 tornadoes in 1 week. Can't make this stuff up, ladies. Can't make this stuff up.
And the next wave has already begun. This is a twister on the ground in Oklahoma late today. As forecasters fear there may be even more tonight. We are covering it all tonight, and we begin with Jesse Kirsch in hard-hit Iowa.
Violent twisters shooting debris into the sky.
Violent tornado, guys! Violent!
In all, dozens of tornado reports across multiple states since Friday. And tonight, one area in Iowa, the city of Minden, was gutted.
The house is gone on foundation. The only thing left.
Here in Minden, officials say this ravaged home is in the middle of a street. It's supposed to be yards away on this foundation. and you can see it is hardly the only building badly damaged.
And about 180 homes were impacted. About 40% are probably destroyed.
Eric Johnson lost part of his business.
The rest of this stuff can be rebuilt. I mean, you can't get a life back.
The city.
1976.
What scale did you see?
That was the last time.
Neighboring Nebraska also hit hard.
Oh, somebody got hit.
This twister
Wow.
across an interstate Friday, with drivers still on the road.
Wow.
The semi flipped on its side.
Wow.
About 70 people were inside this building when officials say a tornado hit. The structure collapsed, but everyone was evacuated. And in Elkhorn, Nebraska, in this neighborhood, homes wiped off the map. This bedroom now open air, with a mattress and dresser still there. Only one wall remains in this room. Items still sit on the shelves inside. Volunteers already stepping in to rebuild.
We will come together.
God, man, that is so sad. I wouldn't even want to settle down in these areas. I'll be honest with you. I know this doesn't happen that often. Maybe more often in their areas than ours, but honestly, this is terrible. This is terrible. I'd rather deal with snow any day of the week than see a tornado every day or every other day. This is scary stuff that's going on in these streets. And again, back to the climate change thing. They trying to do too much. They're trying to manipulate the climate. They're trying to make sure it's hot and cold whenever they want. They're trying to speed up the process of summer. And this is probably the results of this stuff happening. This is the results. Oh, y'all didn't feel the earthquake in Boston? I didn't feel it. Honestly, I didn't feel it either. They said it happened. They said some people said they felt it. I just think they was lying, honestly, because I really didn't hear much about it, but I know New York got hit for sure. I know New York got hit for sure. But honestly, I don't want to be the one to keep saying, "Oh, the world is coming to an end," blah, 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 because this stuff happens normally. This stuff happens. But this is just it's just my honest opinion. I just don't see how climate change, how you can prevent this stuff from happening. I can't see what they could chemically do in the sky, what they can scientifically prove to stop these things from happening. These are natural things, and you cannot prepare for it. You really can't stop it. You just got to let Mother Nature and God take its course. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate, though. I pray that nobody got hurt. I do pray that. I pray that they recover their stuff. They get a sense of direction of what to do next. Obviously they have to rebuild, but this is going to take years to come back. This is going to take years. They will just to make stuff worse, yes, and try to do stuff. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. Imagine coming home from work or school or wherever and seeing a pile of debris. I couldn't imagine. Honestly, I could not imagine. This stuff is really scary. I wouldn't want to be a part of it. I know it happens, but I'm all set. I'm all set. I don't mind a little rain. I don't mind some snow. But tornadoes and earthquakes, I don't want any part of that. I'll be honest with you. Thank God I haven't felt that stuff yet or seen that stuff. Thank God. Let's finish this off.
All the way south to Texas.
When I drove up, my stomach went down. And now I know how other people feel. And I feel bad for them too.
And back here in Minden, Iowa, clearly still a good amount of cleanup to be done. But this is one of the already hard-hit areas that is back in the threat zone for more potential severe weather tonight. Jose?
Jesse Kirsch, thank you. And the dangerous weather threat isn't over. Let's get right to meteorologist Angie Lassman for the late.
That's cool. That's cool. We just wanted to show you guys that it's going on all over the world. It's going on all over the United States. A lot of this climate stuff that they've been talking about. There's nothing we could do. There's nothing we could do. This is all God is going to take its course, and you just got to pray that you survive. Pray that you can get your stuff back, and pray that other people survive also, of course. I don't know how many people died in this. I think they said about 8 people died because of this tornado, but I would definitely have to check that number. Don't quote me on it, but the last time I checked, I believe they said 8 people. Hawaii, yes. Hawaii and their wildfires, right? Hawaii and their wildfire burned up a whole town in Hawaii. It took a lot of things out. They're still rebuilding. They're still rebuilding to this day. Thank you guys, man, for tuning in. Let me know how you guys feel about this stuff down below in the comments. Yeah, this is wild. This is wild, crazy. We got a few more topics that I think I want to get into. And it's a good day, man. It's a good day. Every time I come on here and I see you guys in the chat, I'm excited to see y'all. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful, honestly. I want to get Scrim a wrench. Scrim, you are getting a wrench. I want to give you a wrench. Can I give you a wrench right now? Let me try to do that. Let me try to do that for you. Because you have been holding it down. You have been holding it down. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let's get Scrim. Let's get Scrim a wrench. Let's get Scrim a wrench. This next video though, you guys know we love talking about the left side of town. You guys know it. You guys know it. Hold on. Scrimshaw Rose. Scrimshaw Rose. All right, my girl Scrimshaw is in. She is locked in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give it up for Scrimshaw in the chat. Welcome to the Wrench Club. Welcome to the Wrench Club. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, we're gonna get into this next topic. Give me a red toolbox. What's the red toolbox now? That's something new. Or am I I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the red toolbox. What's the red toolbox? Let me know. Let me know. You put out some good stories. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes they just fall on my lap. Sometimes people send them to me. And sometimes, shoot, I go deep sea diving for some of these. I'm not going to lie. And this next one, actually, I'm joking. Let's bring that one. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, cool. Cool. All right. You good. You good. Like, oh, red, you talking about a real toolbox. So I can't give you that. Well, let's tune into this next video, man. The left side of town is losing it again. Oh my God. I I swear it's like we can't go one day without these woke people coming out of nowhere talking about their beliefs and all this nonsense that, you know what? It's just crazy out there, man. Let's tune into the video, man. Lefties is losing it.
Let's check in now with those anti-Israeli protests at Columbia University, the youngest and brightest. Oh, you got it.
Woo! Yeah. Can you imagine going to a protest about people dying out on the streets and they doing dances like this? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I'm not sure about your shirt logo on it. This one. This is actually my clothing brand. This is actually my clothing brand. It's called Funkyjunkieco. It's the logo you see up in the right hand corner. Let's continue.
Gotta laugh. But remember when it was comics that made us laugh? Remember when comedians were actually funny? I bet this guy doesn't.
Some of my best friends identify as members of the cisgender and heterosexual community. And I know that you guys are going through a lot right now. That's why every morning during my sun salutation, I take a 15-second breath to acknowledge how difficult it must be for straight people to remember
About as funny as an ingrown toenail. Well, there are still comics around who are very funny, and we've got plenty of them right
my
in
gosh.
Australia, including this duo, simply called
Oh my
Superwog.
gosh.
They went that way.
Okay, male or female?
Neither. They, them.
What?
That's their pronoun.
Okay, so how many were there?
Oh my God, one, you idiot. They're non-binary.
So does non-binary have a hole or a pole? We just need to clarify.
They who? Who them? Wait. They them.
We're having pronoun trouble again.
Brilliant. Now to Google, which yesterday sacked more workers that had participated in protests. The
gosh.
lefty tech giant with a virtual monopoly is dealing with a staging protests in New York and California because of an AI deal Google has with the Israeli government.
I think I'm lagging a little bit. Oh no, we good now. Yeah. Oh Lord is right. Oh Lord is right. These people is wild. These people is wild. This man said, "Who's they? Who's them? How many are they? How many of them?" I would have asked the same question. Man, you can't tell me I need to tell you. You can't tell me that I gotta give you I gotta announce my pronouns as they them. I'm not gonna ever listen. I was watching. Sorry, I wasn't watching. I was taking a survey the other day, and for the first time ever, I saw somebody say, what you identify, what is your gender? It said male, female, and it literally said whatever you choose to identify as. Whatever you choose to identify as. And it was just like, wow. Look how far how far the world has come. No longer is it just two genders. It's two genders and then everything else. Two genders and then whatever else you want to talk about. Whatever else. Literally just you can do whatever else you want to do. As long as it's not out of pocket, which obviously it's out of pocket. But as long as it's not way out of pocket, because you can now identify as a cat, you can identify as a mermaid, you can identify as they, them, as two people. You can identify as whatever you want nowadays. So hey, they got the box now. They got the box now on surveys. They got the box now on job applications. They got the box on all these new things. And I'm just like, this is really what's happening out here. Is people actually, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. I get it. I get it. I get it. Y'all want to feel special. Y'all want to feel special. Y'all want your own section. Cool. Cool. Kudos to you for getting your own section. But it just will never make sense to me how you can identify as they and them. How you identifying as two people? How do you identify as two people? I don't understand. I don't understand, but let's continue.
Brandon, prove that you can yell out just about anything and they'll chant it back at you.
Especially a place of education. Especially in a place of education. And supposedly higher thought. And supposedly higher thought. To be attacked. To be attacked. With racism. With racism. And intolerance. Intolerance. Not acceptable. Acceptable. There are many, many people. There are many, many people.
That's unintentionally hilarious, I've got to say. But how long could this go on?
People who are old and afraid. People who are old and your voices. And your organization. And your organization. And your tenacity. And your tenacity. And your kindness. And your kindness. To make a difference in this situation. To make a difference in this situation.
Oh, they had me muted. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it had me muted, y'all. My bad. My bad. I don't know what I said. I don't know if it probably was God. He was saving me from saying something crazy. Why are they repeating her? Why? They're literally repeating everything she's saying, and she's not saying nothing that is repeat worthy. Like, she's saying two words, and they repeating it regardless of what they. She can say anything right now. Anything she want to say, she could say it, and they gonna just repeat it just because. I mean, you gotta be dumb. These people ain't normal people. These people is not normal people. They're not. They're not. They're not even thinking for themselves at this moment in time. They're not even thinking for themselves. They're just going off of what this lady is saying. I don't know who this lady is, but whatever she's saying, I'm not repeating it for sure. Literal puppets. Literal brainless sheeps. Brainless sheeps. Yo, this is. It's like they it's like they in a cult or something. Honestly, they're literally repeating whatever she's saying, bro. This is wild. Let's continue, man.
That's about all I can take, but it actually even longer than that. It really did. Now to a lefty who is semi-regularly sensible in calling out the excesses of his mob, but let's be honest, Bill Maher normally wins enormous praise, including from me, for saying what conservatives have been saying for years. And at the end of the day, he's still going to vote for the likes of Joe Biden and Gavin Newsom, who are ushering in the lunacy that he complains about. But good on him, I guess, for saying this.
Maybe it's time to admit that sometimes drag queen story hour is more for the queen than the kids. Sure, kids love a clown, but does the clown have to have tits?
My God. I know y'all. Did y'all get to watch the drag queen video I posted, y'all? Did y'all get to watch that? Did y'all get to watch these drag queens come into the elementary schools and talk to the students? Let me know if y'all got to see that, because I think this is what's gonna happen right now. But this is crazy.
And when I see a 5-year-old tipping at a bar under a sign that says it's not going to lick itself,
Wow.
That's cool in order to keep my liberal ID card. Sorry, I can't do it. Yeah. People read things in life.
Wow, people. I thought it was going to be something completely different. Oh, you didn't get to see it? All right, hey, it's one of my recent videos, but this is crazy. A drag queen went into elementary school. You just gotta go see it. That wraps it up right there. A drag queen went into an elementary school. That's it. That's it. Like, from there on, your imagination could go wild. But this is another thing right here. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this. That was supposed to be a Ben and Jerry's advertisement. Oh no. Oh no. Hope not. I hope not. This is what we got to deal with, y'all. This is what we got to deal with. And they wonder why I'm so passionate when I come on here and talk whatever talk I talk about these type of people. Unfortunately, this girl right here, this young girl that is tipping this drag queen, she's going to be influenced. She is going to be influenced to accept this. She is. Luckily, my guy right here, I don't know, Bill Maher. I heard he's a very, very, very strong Democrat. But at least he's not blind. At least he's not blind. At some point in time, we got to come to the realization, and we got to put a stop to some of these things. If not, it's going to affect the next generation. Even worse. Even worse. Drag queen story hour? No way. No way. No way. There's a such thing called as drag queen story hours. Oh my gosh. Well, I know what's gonna be on the next live. Y'all, thank you. Thank you so much. Let me know how you guys feel about that down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Y'all made this show a better show. I appreciate you guys, D, Scrim, T, and all those that are in here that haven't even said anything. Y'all are just chilling. Y'all are cooling it. Y'all got y'all popcorn, y'all drinks. Y'all are cooling. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Everyone that's new, everyone that came in to tune in, everyone that left a like. Yeah, I can't be more grateful for you guys. I can't be more appreciative. And we never going to stop. We never going to stop. These dumb queens was just caught. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one, D. Yeah, that's the one. It was talking about free Palestine, 5-year-olds, and then it was talking about I am drag. Say it with me, students. Oh, this world is just wild, wild, wild. Yeah, we got some people that is in the live. They just chilling, man. They ain't saying nothing. They probably just spectating. They probably just listening in, tuning in. I appreciate y'all too. I really do. But yeah, I'm gonna look that up, y'all. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up. Make sure you guys check out Access Humbled. She's a streamer also. She be doing her thing. She talks about Humboldt County, where she's from, and she just goes on her little lessons and teaches the people. And I love for supporting her. I love seeing her do her thing. And we show love to the people. We show love to the people that show us love back. So make sure you guys go check her out. You don't do a show. You don't have a show. All right, that's cool. That's cool. I shared you out on Facebook, D, YouTube. Yeah, I saw a little. Can't really rewatch them. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you. I appreciate that, D. I appreciate that. That's why. That's why. Scrim don't stream, but just if you want to follow Scrim too and follow T, y'all do it, man. Y'all do it. Y'all do it. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. I know it's past midnight from where we at, so I don't know if y'all got work in the morning or whatever the case may be. It's been a dope stream though, man. I really do appreciate you guys. Before we leave, I'm gonna leave you with a couple things. They're also trying to say, wait, hold up. Hold up. The chat is looking a little interesting right now. Hold up. They're also trying to say to have after school Satan clubs in the schools. Yeah. 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 We gonna bring that to the front of the congregation. It look like we got some demons to talk about tomorrow or Wednesday. We gonna get them in order though, for sure. Sure. We can't allow that. We can't allow that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Scrim does look pretty in blue. All of y'all look beautiful in blue. All of y'all look beautiful in blue. Shout out to the chat. Shout outs to the chat. I love you guys. I really do. I'm gonna leave you with this thing. Y'all know how we do it, man. Y'all know how we do it. It's all gas, no brakes this year. All gas, no brakes. Y'all know what that means? That means we stepping on the neck of anything that is in our way. We're not giving up on our hopes. We're not giving up on our dreams. We're not giving up on our goals. We going for it. We attacking it. and we will not stop until we achieve what we want to achieve. That is a simple fact. That is a simple fact. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope that you guys receive everything that you want in life, and I support you doing that. And you better believe. You better believe. We're not going to change. We're not going to stop. We're going to keep spreading our word or spreading our voice, and we're going to be God driven throughout the rest of this time. Whatever happens, happens. I know sometimes I get attacked. Sometimes I get, I told that I shouldn't be talking. Sometimes I get, I get the hate too. I get the hate too, but I use that as motivation. It fuels me. And let the haters fuel you too. You are great. You are beautiful. You are loved, and your voice is magnificent. That goes for everyone. That goes for everyone here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. It was a great show. Shoot, y'all love. I love you guys. I love you guys. Make sure y'all have a good night. The funky mods. I like that one. I like that one, T. I like that. The funky mods. I love you guys, man. Make sure you guys have an awesome, awesome week. Until next time, peace.